Have you ever wondered what the highest paying technology cities are to live and work in? Technology industries showcase the economic and, most importantly, the technological strength of a country. Technology companies located in the same area are now the new norm in advanced societies of the world. The leading example of a technology hub, California's Silicon Valley, is still the most prominent technology society in the world today. This prominent tech city has inspired several hub regions across the world. These tech cities share cultural similarities. They have the highest technology jobs, whether you're in cybersecurity, software development, biosciences, big data, or something else. They have the most prestigious IT universities and showcase some of the biggest technology brands on the planet. In this video, we're going to count down the highest paying technology cities to live and work in. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. Number 10, Austin, Texas. Austin was ranked the #1 place to live in America, the third year in a row based on affordability, job acquisition, and quality of life. It was also named the fastest growing large city in the US. Austin is known for its music scene, restaurants and food trucks, its widely renowned university, and vibrant tech scene, a liberal community in conservative Texas. Austin, Texas is a hotbed for technology. There are so many tech companies located throughout the city that Austin has been nicknamed Silicon Hill. There is an exodus of technology talent migrating to Austin from across the country. Oracle is moving its headquarters to Austin, and Tesla founder Elon Musk announced his intention to build a new Cybertruck factory in the city. The most popular technology occupations in Austin, Texas include software engineering and project management, which pays between $42,000 and $131,000 per year, and the average salary for a technology professional working in Austin is $72,000 per year. Austin is home to some popular employers, such as Dell, IBM, and the University of Texas. Number 9, Toronto, Canada. When it comes to technology and innovation, Canada's largest city, Toronto, is leading the pack. The city is best known for its cultural and sports scene over the last few years. It's Canada's biggest city as well as its most diverse. Toronto has also become the most expensive city to live in Canada. Ultimately, Toronto is widely known for its vast pool of technology talent. When it comes to Toronto's technology talent, the numbers speak volumes. Toronto is the third largest technology sector in North America and houses over 18,000 tech companies, with over 400,000 people working in the local tech industry. One of the most well-known companies to have its headquarters based in Toronto is Shopify, an e-commerce company that generated over $2 billion in 2020. The average salary in Toronto, Ontario is $53,000 Canadian dollars. The most popular occupations in Toronto include software developers, engineers, and project managers, paying from $53,000 Canadian dollars to $114,000 Canadian dollars per year, roughly translating from $32,000 to $90,000 US dollars per year. Number 8, Beijing, China. Beijing is China's capital, a mix of history and modernity. The city is 3,000 years old and is also home to the famous Great Wall of China and the Forbidden City. Beijing has been compared to Silicon Valley in recent times. Beijing, being the country's capital, offers a lot of job opportunities. Beijing also provides adequate transport facilities. Today, the capital has the 2 highest-ranked universities in the Asia-Pacific region, Tsinghua University and Peking University. Beijing's Zhuhongsun, also known as China's Silicon Valley, is home to nearly 9,000 high-tech firms, including some of China's biggest internet firms. A person working in information technology in Beijing typically earns around $3,000 per month. Number 7, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Living in Amsterdam is calmer than most people imagine. Away from the tourist-filled areas, the Dutch capital is a family-friendly place. Amsterdam enjoys one of the lowest costs of living on the continent. With its historic city center, healthy work-life balance, competitive business benefits, and cultural diversity, Amsterdam is the perfect city to live in. Amsterdam has always been a hub for tech. It is home to over 578 international ICT companies, 170 of which chose Amsterdam for their headquarters. Amsterdam is a thriving tech community. The Dutch have the 6th fastest internet in the world. It wasn't until the 90s that Amsterdam began to be a prominent force in the tech hub. The average salary for an IT is €50,230, which is $59,577 when converted. Number 6, Tokyo, Japan. One of the most populous cities in the world, with a population of 13 million and the economic center of Japan. Tokyo has been regarded as a commercial hub for business, technology, and innovation. It is home to some of the biggest corporations across the world, including Mitsubishi, Honda, Toyota, and Sony. Tokyo is a pretty safe and clean city. Public transportation is in fantastic shape. Tokyo's subway system, for example, is used by 2.3 billion people every year. A person working in information technology in Tokyo typically earns around $61,770 per year. Number 5, Berlin, Germany. Berlin's technology scene is on the rise. This tech hub is one of Europe's most interesting cities to live in. Beijing once beat London to the title of most fun city in a poll of travelers. Berlin plays host to exciting art and nightlife scenes. The German city is also one of the cheapest places to live in Europe, and it currently boasts of the fastest growing startup ecosystem in the world, with many predicting it to overtake London in the near future. Its liberal atmosphere creates an impression on first-time visitors. How much does a person working in information technology make in Berlin? €52,000 is the answer, which translates to $61,665. Number 4, Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne has been rated as the world's most livable city for 7 years consecutively by Economist Intelligence Unit. Multiple public transport options, relatively low crime rates, and employment opportunities are reasons why the city has been highly favored over the years. Melbourne is ranked as the world's 99th most expensive city out of the 209 cities surveyed for Mercer's 2020 Cost of Living Survey. Melbourne holds the chief position of the tech hub of Australia, despite it not being the capital or biggest city in the country. A chief information officer in a technology company based in Melbourne is on a salary cap of $204,000 in Australian dollars, which estimates roughly to $151,000 US. Number 3, London, UK. London is the 3rd most important technology hub in the world today, and a great place to live and work. The history of the city travels way back to the Roman times. The city is known for the iconic Big Ben and its cultural dynamism. London has more startups and programmers than almost any other city in the world. In 2019, the city of London surpassed Beijing as the 3rd biggest technology hub in the world. London, over the years, has attracted tech talent across the globe, enabling the innovation that encouraged further investment. Employment opportunities abound in London, as major corporations are based in the city. The average salary for an information technology specialist is $59,017 per year in London. Number 2, New York City, US. New York City is arguably the most famous city on the planet. Nicknamed the Big Apple, the city is known for the Statue of Liberty, Broadway shows, and exclusive shops. The food and music is great. Cultural diversity is another trademark of the city, and it is also home to a vibrant technology community. It's nicknamed the Silicon Alley, a tribute to the San Francisco tech city Silicon Valley. New York isn't the biggest city in America, but more people live there than anywhere else in the country. New York is home to over 338,469 technology professionals. Living a comfortable life in this city requires a single person to be on a salary scale of $40,000 per year. The average salary for IT personnel, check this out, is $72,000 per annum. Living and working in the city is challenging, as the high cost of living is something else. However, the average tech guy would do just fine. Number 1, San Francisco, or the Silicon Valley, US. It feels almost like a sacrilege to leave Silicon Valley from the top spot for any tech city list. But as you should know, there's a reason it's on every list and usually ranked number 1. Silicon Valley is home to the largest technology companies in the world. We're talking about tech giants like Facebook, Apple, Google, Tesla, Intel, EA, Netflix, Robinhood, Uber, and a host of others. If you count every company related to tech in every industry, e.g. aerospace, communications, biotechnology, the list would be nearly endless. The San Francisco Bay Area also houses the world's foremost technology universities, including Stanford University, University of California, Berkeley, and University of California, San Francisco. The most popular occupations in Silicon Valley, California are software developer, executive assistant, and software engineer. That pays between $49,000 and $149,000 per annum. Silicon Valley has the highest cost of living in the US, according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis. Which city would you like to move to? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell, as more exciting videos are on the way.